How did you get in here?
I'm a locksmith. And I'm a locksmith.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the gayest and greatest secret tavern this side of Limsa the Queer Buccaneer. I'm your host with the most star behind the bar, Captain Eden Jackson. It is Saturday evening, afternoon, night? Either way, it's time for you and I to hang out at the bar once again. It is September now, start of a whole new month, which means not a whole lot. It means summer is coming to an end / ended. I don't know how seasons work. I've never known how seasons work, and because of climate change, neither does the fucking planet anymore. What a jolly start. How are you all doing today? Sorry I didn't stream Thursday. There was some stuff happened. And there was some interpersonal things, and it deflated me, and I couldn't be both creative and entertaining. So I was editing, had the stream quiet, and just panicked. He started talking and thinking your voice is very nice. I am a background voice on the video you're editing. I am omnipresent. I am everywhere. I am in everything that you make. I'm always there, just ever so quietly. You put the stream on less than 5 minutes ago. How have you forgotten that I'm here? Hello. So yeah, no big wheel last week. We might do 2 big wheels next week to make up for it. I haven't quite decided yet. But I do have an announcement that I want to make later. I mentioned it in the Discord, I mentioned it on Blue Sky, but I do want to mention it here on stream. I want to have a bit of a chat about it. I'll mention that later when some more people have entered the fray, shall we say. But shall we just crack the fuck on with some Ratchet and Clank 3? I tell you what, I miss this game so fucking much. I'm like half tempted to download the remakes onto my PS3 and try, and there's no game audio. Why is there no game audio? Hello game. Do you need to be the active window? Game audio? Hello? I'm not hearing it. It's not just you. I'm not hearing it either. Game audio? No game audio? I'm gonna close and reopen. See, actually no, that one. I hope that isn't what it needs. Game audio. Hello, Mr. Game. It was because we did have recordings the day the cast members were. I see. Audio, please, game audio. Where in menu is game audio? I'm just gonna quit and reopen the game. Will that do anything? Hooray! That did something. No, it wasn't even that it was just muted on OBS. I wasn't hearing it in my earphones either. So it was an emulator issue. We're here now, and we're all hearing the ship. But yeah, I might like get this onto my PS3 and maybe look at doing some challenge runs. Maybe, God forbid, might try a speedrun. I've been mentioning this a lot. I've been watching a lot of Ratchet speedruns. Watching a lot of Zem motherfucking 92. And there's a lot of like really cool stuff that goes into the Ratchet speedruns. I wish, like, I just don't think my hands and brain work in the right way. I need to return to the English. I just don't think my hands and brain work in the right way to remember how to do a whole run of a game. Especially a game like this where there's decades of work that's gone into the current run, and I would have to learn so much stuff. But like, whenever I see speed games, I'm like,
It was
Fuck
the
me, I
biggest
could
Tyrannoid
do
you've
that.
ever
I could
seen.
I could have a go at
Big
that.
as a star cruiser and packing twice as much firepower.
So if you remember at the last
No escape. He
end of that
moved
stream,
right at me. Closer, closer. Oh, what
we
do I
beat the
do?
Tyrannoid.
Closer.
Mama Tyrannoid?
Click, click. My blaster jammed.
No way! What happened next?
Yes, go up. We're all riveted.
So,
Nefarious and Lawrence.
mighty Q force I've heard so much about. Pathetic! I could obliterate the lot of you, and they wouldn't even mention it in Supervillain Weekly.
True, sir, but you'll have done the fashion world an enormous service.
And as for you, Agent Clank, I have far grander plans for you. All right, Lawrence, you can turn it off now.
Oh, may I, sir? What a treat.
Lawrence is such a good fucking voice.
come here.
Lawrence is my favorite character in the game.
Someone just transmitted a hologram onto the ship. I need to know where
Lawrence,
the signal
best
came
character in
from.
the game. Best character in the franchise, possibly.
Tracing the signal. Six-path alpha key encryption. Amateurs. I got it.
Amateur.
Came from a facility on planet Dax. Accessing their computer files.
Planet Dax.
Aha! I found something suspicious.
He just speaks in technobabble, and that's really fun. It's just
Tonight,
real
we
fun.
take a journey inside the enigmatic mind of our galaxy's foremost evil genius, Dr. Nefarious.
The animation's lovely. Like, and for saying like they hacked this together, it barely functions. They did such a fucking good job with it.
Rainbow Afrolyzer. Dr. Nefarious, we've all enjoyed your past work, but how do you respond to critics who say your latest galactic scheme...
This was running on a fucking PS2, early PS2 as well.
Annihilate them!
Lawrence, tell us a bit about this top-secret superweapon being
Lawrence.
constructed on planet Dax.
Well, super is such a strong word. For that matter, weapon may be a tad overdoing it. We do, however, have a lovely view of the ocean at sunset.
Is Dr. Nefarious poised on the brink of
Like Lawrence's face,
or is this super
because it's like one bit of metal, it's basically like the mouth opens and the eyes express, and that's all it is, and that's all it needs. And you can pick up all of the sass, even if you watch the cutscene muted.
We'll check it out.
You can pick up all of the sass in his voice just by the way his face moves. And like Clank on the back, Clank's face is the same. The robots are so expressive in this game. The robots are so well done.
So, you've come back to disgrace my training course once again, hmm?
Actually, we were hoping we could just pick up the gadgets and split.
We have a spaceship to catch.
Ha! You slackers are always looking for the easy way out. Then you can pass the course, you can have the device.
So, in Ratchet Clank 1, she wouldn't give us the swing shot until we passed her obstacle course. And now she's making us do it again. VR gadget training,
Those
let's fucking go.
platforms can be activated with the hypershot.
So now that what they've done
Object is a
is they've
hypershot.
turned the
Press and hold circle to connect to the
swing shot, which is the grappling hook,
That
and the
hacker is used to
and the
crack-
dynamo. Hello, Vin.
Just
And
saying.
they've taken the swing shot and the dynamo, making it one gadget, which felt a bit weird to me. But it basically means when you're doing
Where to click green code snippets. Press circle to
when you're doing
activate
platforming,
advanced
you don't need
programs.
to bother with changing weapons,
blue
which just
defenses
gives
are
you
this
more
one.
brain power to focus on platforming. Also, this is just Galaxian, I think is the arcade game that they ripped this off of. So you have to square to grab the green ones and circle to shoot the red ones. And you also got these shields that are impenetrable. I think it's just Galaxian, I think it is. Or whatever fucking circular shooter that there was back in the day. Vin, how you doing? How's your weekend? Are you having a good time? Have you gotten up to anything fun? Tell me about your day. Oh, here's a cool thing that happened to me. Like a fucking hour ago. I applied to be a host of Fast Pace for Pride, which is a speedrun marathon run by Amber Cypern and Argic. So if I get that, I'll be reading some donations, making some jokes with some speedrunners. It'll be real good shit. Shut the fuck up, Helga. Argic the goat. We love Argic. Well, he's not Argic the goat. He's Argic the hedgehog. But I'll let you off. Doing not so great to be honest with you. That sucks. I hope you can feel a little bit better during this stream. Like, I hope I'm a good distraction. I don't... I saw a streamer say the other day that their main goal was to change the world. And, like, that's so highfalutin. More power to them if they can change the world for the better. I just want to make the lives of the people in my chat a little bit better for the time that for the time that I'm entertaining them. I'm an entertainer. I'm a distraction. I am the court jester. You dig? I mean, if I can't, I wouldn't say no if I could change the world, but ain't gonna happen. Especially not with being mediocre at Ratchet 3. That's not gonna be my world-changing event. Nope. Getting overfaced. Love to be overfaced. Sleep schedule went all over the shop and I woke up at 5 p.m. today. Oh, that's the worst. I woke up at like noon today. Like my sleep schedule isn't like fucked, but I need to like sort it to be getting up earlier because I've got this thing on next month in a place that's like an hour away by train and it starts at 9:30 in the morning. So I'm gonna have to get up stupid early. Which is not, well, stupid early by my standards, which is like, I don't usually start work before that. Garlic bread? Fuck yeah. Garlic bread solves all problems. Garlic bread is the progenitor of joy. If we just keep going spinny, nothing bad can happen. Grab that, shoot that. How many fucking... 3 stages? God damn it. Shoot, grab. Shoot, grab. So yeah, in completely unrelated news, in completely unrelated topics, if there has ever been, for people that have like watched Wrestling is Silly in the past, if there has ever been a person or character or anyone that you thought would ever be fun to watch on Wrestling is Silly, now is your chance. Well, not right now, but like, now is your chance to yell about how cool they would be in a fake wrestling show. And you never know, something might happen. Something fun could happen if you let me know who you think would be
we'll
fun.
Just take those gadgets and be on our way.
Oh yeah, the little man is cocky now. Maybe you'd like to meet Helga on the wrestling mat? We'll see how cocky you are.
Here, now, in the Discord, wherever, just yell at me. Because, like, I am doing roster work for Wrestling is Silly Season 2, which is coming soon. Count Duckula! It's a good shout. I especially want, at the minute, I'm looking for women or femme presenting people because the roster at the minute is a little bit unbalanced. Count Duckula's not a bad shout though. I might see if I can put a Count Duckula together. I'll say I'm not going to spoil the new faces, but I feel like I've got a balance of new faces and returning faces. I've tried to grab some of the faves, some of the old faves. And Nanny from Count Duckula. I don't know anyone in Count Duckula beyond Count Duckula. Count Duckula just a little bit before my time.
Al here. The DAX facility has 2 high-security computer terminals. My information indicates that one of them is somewhere out in the islands. The other one is inside the main building.
So that was a really weird thing to drop in there, because, like, this is the first planet of this game where there is branching paths, like a branching path. But every other Ratchet game has had branching paths, and there's no branching paths in this game because of budget constraints. But it was weird of them to go, hey, this one, branching paths in this one. But, like, it's just, I don't know, it's just a weird thing to drop in there. Where, like, every like player that's come from Ratchet 2 or Ratchet 1 is going to be expecting the branching paths. So they've been looking for them. Just a weird little tooltip. But the tooltips in this game are just inconsistent anyway. I mean, I appreciate them. I'll always take more help than less help. One of my beefs with Final Fantasy XIV is just how I can't tell if I am butting up against bad game design or if I am stupid when I play that game. Because I have problems finding stuff that it seems nobody else does. And I'm not sure if it's a me being stupid thing, or if the game is in fact badly designed and other people are just used to it. Like, I was trying to do fishing stuff in the game the other day. I was trying to do some fishing stuff. Back in 30 minutes from now, I'm gonna go run the store. You go run the store. Get yourself a little treato. But yeah, like, I don't know if I am. I don't know if I'm being, if like, again, I was fishing and I needed to turn on this specific fishing skill, like this skill that only applies to you while you're fishing. It has no function outside of fishing, right? Do they have that skill in the list of fishing skills? No. Do they have that skill listed in the list of fishing traits? No, still no. They have that skill listed in the gathering skills. Now, granted, I will say that fishing is a gathering skill. Like, so it's not like it's somewhere completely unorthodox. But the other gathering skills are stuff you use on at least... Why am I sucking shit this one? The other gathering skills are skills you use for, like, at least one or two of the like stuff that's, like, common around gatherers. Like, it's not just stuff that you use once for one gatherer. Like, that's such a stupid-ass place to put it. But I don't know, like, does everybody have this issue? And they just... But, like, it's not written anywhere if anybody else is having the issue. So I don't know if it's just me being dumb. Speaking of me being dumb, I'm going to go the other way. I don't know if it's me being dumb or if it's actually bad design. It's hard to say. Alright, what you got from me up here? There's a double branching path. I want to go down the double branching path, please. I do kind of love the fact that this is one gadget now, because it does just makes this platforming shit so much easier. Right. What am I doing? N60, I think is the play here. Or can I don't think I can destroy this yet. Connor, welcome. How you doing? How is your day? You missed me bitching and whining about you missed me bitching and whining about Final Fantasy XIV. Saturday hat today. God, I should have a silly hat on for Saturday hat day. You're so right. Shit. Anyway. We all agree to never acknowledge that that happened, right? That didn't happen. We all agree that I've been fucking goated with the source of this game. And ain't nobody able to say otherwise. I'm throwing for content. That's what the kids say, right? Throwing for content. Wherein I am purposefully bad at the game so I can play for longer. I'm not exactly sure what throwing for content is. Because surely the good content is you being good at the game and it's hype as fuck. Surely that's what you should do for content. I don't know. I don't know what the kids are about. This is some... I was about to say some whack shit there, but then... No, there's the whack shit. Final Fantasy series is musical, I don't really have an interest to play them. I have zero interest in any of the Final Fantasy games, bar Final Fantasy 14. And even then, like, I'm mostly only there because it's a place where all of my friends can play a game together. Like, the Final Fantasy franchise, not for me. And in fact, when Final Fantasy 14 does that thing that they love to do, where they just remake an older game inside Final Fantasy 14 and make me play through the plot of a different Final Fantasy, that sucks shit. I hate it when they do that. Stop giving me Final Fantasy 9. I don't want to play Final Fantasy 9. If I wanted to play Final Fantasy 9, I'd play fucking Final Fantasy 9. Sorry. Touched a nerve there. Touched a nerve somewhat. I love when Final Fantasy 14 is telling its own story, but when it's telling a different story, when it's telling another Final Fantasy story, I'm like, oh, just get the fucking bin. Again, if I wanted to hear that, if I wanted to play that story, I'd play that game. It's like I never understood when like Kingdom Hearts just does like a Disney film. If I wanted to watch Treasure Planet or Winnie the Pooh, I'd go and watch those things. I wouldn't play Kingdom Hearts, you know? Or maybe I'm the wrong one. Maybe I'm just bitter. Where am I at? I'm over here. Like, according to both of the 30-minute long Kingdom Hearts video essays that I've watched, most of the Disney films are entirely skippable in that game. Oh no, are you mad? Are you one of those Kingdom Hearts fans? I upset the Kingdom Hearts fans quite frequently by yelling about how their game's bad. To be fair, there is not wrong, incorrect. There is a Treasure Planet game for the PlayStation 1. I owned it as a child. It was bad. But like, it exists. It does exist. Incorrect. Oh, that's good. That's good. You being mad for me is fine. That's allowed. We got.
Check it out. Looks like somebody's a big fan of Courtney Gears.
Courtney who?
Come
Courtney
on,
Gears.
that
I
bombshell
love Courtney
handing out
Gears.
prizes on Annihilation Nation?
Ah, yes. Her specifications were remarkable.
Yeah, well, she's not the hottest pop star in the galaxy because of her singing.
That is odd. It appears this computer was recently used to edit one of her music videos.
Oh, let's watch it. I mean, you know, it makes.
Let's watch the Courtney Gears music video. This is, I can't believe that this is in the game. Like, what if Britney Spears released a propaganda music video? Rise up and strike back. It went a bit too. Ooh, went a bit too far. The last. I'm all for robo liberation, but you went a little bit too far there with eliminate all organic life.
Yeah, who knew? She always seems so sweet and innocent in her videos. Well, except for that one with the, you know.
She might possess information about what Nefarious.
Another banger moment from this cutscene.
Another chance to talk to her.
And just a little bit of Ratchet twerking. I'm sure someone out there would argue the surely, because I can't think of how to see the weirdest PhD thesis. God, somebody's like made a video essay about that. Okay, where am I going? Where am I going? Does that just go back round to there? Because why is there a taxi and a special sexy bonus bit? Nearly died. Because that didn't switch. Well, that was on me for not gliding. And that's just camera movement. That was kind of just camera movement. Like, there was very little animation in that Ratchet spot there. But it was funny. It's funny shit. The economy of movement in these cutscenes is very good. But yeah, just like even if you could like make a weird argument that like some pop song was propaganda in a subtle way. No, could you imagine though if like a big pop star, a Tailored Swift, just came out and said like all life should be eradicated in the middle of a song? That would be insane. That would be absolutely insane. Right, now I've got the Courtney Gears thing out the way. Now we can proceed with why we came here. And also just who was editing her music video on the middle of this random fuck-ass planet. Right, you can all... That would have been so good had I hit anything. If I wasn't such a fucking dork-ass loser. God, you get so much fucking nanotech boost in this game. For real zoos. Well done! Killbot first class. That must have been really hard for you. Wham, bam, bam. That was entirely on me. So there's, again, this like the guy said, there's two routes on the, well, technically there's three routes on this level, but the most important one is the two with the two with the things, the reasons why we're here. The watching the Courtney Gears music video was kind of just a bonus. That one was just for you. That one was a little treato for you. Fuck out of the way, you bastard. Right, that's that. That's him dealt with. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Lava gun? Is lava gun where I'm going? Lava gun was not where I was going. Oof. I think I might be a little bit underpowered for this. Speaking of power, maybe I need a new gun, or maybe I need some armor. Maybe I need to go back and pick up that armor, because I think I can afford it now. I'm pretty sure I can afford it now. I think it was was it 60k? Was it, because it was 10k and 60k, not 60k and 100k. If it's 60k and 100k, then I'm boned. But let's go back to the Phoenix, see if I can buy that new armor. It's going to be a little bit of a short stream today. Because I have something to do at 9:30. So that will be... That's like not quite a hard cutoff, but that's a cutoff there. You have Spider-Gwen / Ghost Spider. Oh shit, I'm on the highest armor. Fuck me. Is Ghost Spider what she's going as now? I didn't know she was going as Ghost Spider, but then I am. I'm a filthy casual, and I only play the games and read the play the games, watch the movies. I do have Spider-Gwen. I have Spider-Gwen, and I'm gonna get Miles as well, and they're gonna be a tag team because they were a tag team in season 1. They were the Spider-Verse in season 1. Let's grab... Annihilator would be baller-ass, boss-ass weaponry, because look at it, it's guided mini-missiles. But I can't afford it. Get the Spitting Hydra, which is a fine weapon. Fuck it, Agents of Doom. Agents of Doom will be something. They'll be a help. And then back to Dax. And if I do need money, wow, no, I need to get the mapper. To get the crystals, I need the mapper because it's otherwise I'm just wandering around aimlessly. I need to get the mapper so that they show me where the crystals are, because I'm not wandering around the sewers. Fucking, they chose Ghost Spider or Spider Woman as names because of public code nomenclature. Yeah, it's calling her like. I completely understand her having a name that isn't Spider-Gwen, because that terrible idea. They fans outside of the world of the comics, fans calling her Spider-Gwen makes sense because she is what if Gwen Stacy was a Spider-Man. But she can't be called that in universe. She cannot be called that in universe. Ghost Spider works. Ghost Spider works. There must already be a Spider-Woman, right? I know there's already a Batwoman. Spider-Gwen is an advertising pitch. Like, what if, Spider-Gwen, you know exactly what it is. It's what if Gwen Stacy was a Spider-Man. There is lots of Spider-Man. There is a fair few Spider-Man, you are correct. But, there's lots of dudes called Spider-Man, you're right. But, Spider-Man, yeah. Spider-Man, Batman, Superman. Pronounce them as if they were somebody's surname. That's the correct way to do it, right? Imagine John Spider-Man. Charge boots! I forgot they were here. Or just one big charge boot, I guess.
Double tap R1 to blast off with the charge boots.
What really sucks is they give you the charge boots here, but if you use them in this room, you're dead. You are dead if you use them in this room, because there is nowhere to charge to. Ooh, a trophy. Neat. Is that the plumber? The fucking plumber trophy? Plumber trophy! Anything this way? Motherfucker! Right, so now I need to go... so I've got the thing that's this way. Have I got the thing that's this way? Yes. Yes, I believe so. So now it's into the facility. I didn't realize that was just a little loop around. I thought there was going to be something there, you know? Is there lots of Spider-Woman? If your definition of a Spider-Woman is just a woman with Spider-Man powers, then you could consider Silk a Spider-Woman. But I think is there somebody who goes by Spider-Woman? The way that there is somebody who goes by Batwoman and also a separate person who goes by Batgirl. I also think Batgirl's kind of a infantilizing title. I think you should graduate from Batgirl to Batwoman when you when you, I don't know, reach a certain age, or when you've gone on so many missions. Don't really know what I'm getting at here, but go, agents. I love that they can just destroy my cover, but I can't destroy their cover nearly as easily. It's so good for me. That rocks, actually. And they just fucking evaporate my agents. Did they just fucking wreck my entire agent's shops? The N60 Storm is so nearly level 5. Give me the level 5. There we go. N90 Hurricane. Look at that. Beautiful weapon. They went like, what if we made a laser Tommy gun? This is the best I could do with it. Like, what if laser Tommy gun? There we go. And you know what? They cooked. They absolutely fucking cooked. Speaking of cooking, I am getting cooked right now. With a double O, not with a CK. I'm not getting cooked by Ratchet. That would be too much. And need to. Okay, so I've got LR and circle held down. I am moving the right stick with my fucking bottom lip to try and get it to align properly. Because I could not for the life of me. Maybe a nitro launcher is the way forward. They're being so chill and cool about life forms. All life forms. Like, I love that this it's not even quite a genocide, this game. It's an omnicide. All life forms dead. Fuck off the lot of you. The most non-discriminatory discriminatory genocide. Lava gun? Is the lava gun going to be as effective as... Oh, the lava gun's surprisingly effective. Sweet.
Use of the office computer network for online gaming is strictly prohibited.
I'm not allowed to use the Sassy Catastrophe. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? We're currently deep in Ratchet Clank 3. RuneScape doesn't look a lot better than you remember. How is your day going? We are. We've just discovered that Robot Britney Spears recorded a propaganda music video where the message is kill all people. Not all humans, not even like kill all of one alien race, kill all organic life. Because the robot uprising has gone too far. Jessica Drew, Julia Carpenter, Matt Franklin, Charlotte Willer, Jessica Riley. I forgot about Jessica Riley. Ashley Barton and Claire Parker have all had the title Spider-Woman at some point. So there has been quite a few Spider-Women. So I know one of them, and that's Jessica Riley. I'm just woefully uninformed. Days been doing right. Dealing with the AC unit not working. Considering whether that's an issue. Got to work around now, so it's time for more Yakuza 0. Hell yeah, more Yakuza 0. How far into Yakuza 0 are you, if you don't mind me asking? What chapter are you on? I always love watching people either play or even just like watching people watch a Yakuza game for the first time, and they think they're near the end about 4 times, and the plot just keeps building. I have met Goro Majima, and now the girl has a doll. Chapter 3. Chapter 3, that's good. Are you interested Because again, I see people like they get part of the way through chapter 1 and they're like, I must be a big chunk of the way through now, and then they get near the end of chapter 2 and they're like, oh, there's a whole other half of this fucking game. There's a whole second game inside this game, which is so much fun. So much fun to watch people do. I need to do my quick select. Because the refractor does not need to on the fucking quick select. Get out of my face with that shit. There's a whole like movie. Yeah, there's a whole movie in the there is. Because you get like, just basically a second intro sequence to introduce you to Majima. Majima, King of the Night Majima. Like, if Zero is the first one you experience, you go through the Majima hair dichotomy in which you learn to love Majima with the ponytail, and then you go, I can't imagine him with any other hair other than the ponytail. And then you see the fuck-ass haircut he has in every other game, and you go, that's awful, I hate that. Meanwhile, everyone else is like, no, that's Majima's hair. That's Majima's hair. He looks weird with any other hair. And then after maybe like a game, you go, yeah, no, that's Majima's hair. That's just Majima's hair. That's just what he looks like. Go on. Fucking die so I can get nanotech. Whew! I approached that with the wrong ass weapon. I thought this man could be undercover just wearing sunglasses inside. He's so stupid. I mean, who's like, what's his most? It's his primary feature is the fact that he's got one eye. So take that away with some sunglasses, and boom howdy, that's a different guy. He's now just a guy. Maybe I need to be using the Infector more, because the Infector sucks. But maybe if I used it, it wouldn't suck. Let's find out. No, it sucks. No, it sucks. Man's got clocked by the manager. Is very. Yeah, I mean, I didn't say it was a good plan. I said it was a plan. Bastard, how are you doing? I am struggling with this level. But you finally caught up on the VODs. Huzzah! So you're now fully caught up on the Dondoko adventure and unrelated to the rest of the game. We spent so long in Dondoko Island. You mostly could have skipped all of that. If you're just catching up for story purposes, you could have skipped all of Dondoko, but I'm glad you didn't, because there is some peak stuff in Dondoko. Is getting stuff fitted for a wedding and then also getting new boots. Love new boots. Hell yeah. Fuck off. I could not skip Dondoko because you would miss Bondage Chair. You can't miss Bondage Chair. That is illegal. New boot goofing. We love new boot goofing. New boot goofing for certain. Damn right. Let's... I fucking suck in this game. Actually, you can show the boots in the Discord. I would like to see the new boots. Agent, fucking fuck them up. Agents, fuck them up. Agents, continue to fuck them up, please. If you could just continue to fuck them up, that would be great. I don't have anything that can... I should have picked up the sniper rifle. but this is the best I got. Because yes, there's a sniper rifle. It's weird to have a sniper rifle in this game, but it's kind of cool. Especially since they're snipers, and that blows. Nitro launcher might be the play here. That was kind of cracked. The boots reminded me of what if a vampire was a cowboy? Those sound like some pretty fucking great boots. Those sound like some pretty great boots, not gonna lie. Oh, shot cannon, shot cannon!
The shot cannon can be charged up to release a...
So this, the shot cannon, is kind of broken. Because you can go like that. And any enemy that you trap, like if you wiggle, any enemy that you hit twice gets like double damage. You can clean a room out with that. Well, in theory. I don't know if I can, because I suck at this game. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's quite easy. Oh, beautiful. This is the secret.
Thank you for your cooperation.
This is it. This is the one. It does, however, just devour my ammo though. Maybe if I just run. Maybe if I just run. Yes to the nan attack. Yes to the health boost. Need to clean up shop with these boys. That was kind of cracked. I need some ammo so I can shoot literally like once more to upgrade this to V4. Like if I can just like get a bunch of damage off with these. No! Piss! I was sure that like one extra shot was gonna do it. That's something. That's no more ammo. No more ammo, really? Are you shitting on my breakfast? Motherfucker. God, I suck at this game. God, I just kind of suck at this game. But it's fine. Boots have been put in the Discord. Hell yeah. I will be boots looking in a moment. Just as soon as I stop just sucking all of the dick at this game. Natural launcher V4. We'll take it. We do need to upgrade the plasma whip. This is going to get me killed. Maybe I should go back to Annihilation Nation and try and level some stuff up. Because as much as it's fun like stun locking this guy to kill him with the plasma whip, it's not working. Man. That sucked. That fucking sucked. I need shit that's higher level. I need more cash to buy more weapons. I need shit that's higher level. V1 agents are kind of helping. Because they are doing stuff, but it's not good stuff, you know? It's stuff of mediocrity. Oh, I got a bonus crate, a bonus bob. Oh, get fucking wrecked, mate. Get absolutely fucking wrecked. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? N90 is probably the play here. And then if I can get a good aim off. There we go, dealing with the fucking... God, dealing with just me being absolute dog shit. But it's alright, we're making it. We're making slow progress. You see why I say like I would with speedrun, but I'm just bad at it.
Career in the exciting fields of building security, execution, or VCR repair. Job
Oh, I would love to do VCR repair. Kabam! Hackathon. Grab you, shoot, shoot. Shooty, shooty, bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, pick up the cup. Bang, bang, bang. Pick up the cup. Bang, bang, bang. This is like a nice little moment of levity. A nice little moment of peace, you dig? Like, I can do this without kind of thinking. Especially when like 4 in a row like that. Oh, that makes me feel good. Boom and boom. Grab these two. Pew pew pew. Shit. Press the wrong buttons. This is because I said I could do it without thinking. Grab, shoot, grab, shoot. There we go. There's some boys in there. There's some boys. Maybe I should send my boys. What are they doing? What? Do they just run up and explode? They are fucking garbage. Agents of Doom, more like agents of what the fuck, man. They're just explosives with legs. They're just bombs. They're just bombs. I thought they had guns. I thought they did something.
security breach in Sector 5. All units respond.
Get hot pissed. Get hot pissed. Where am I off? Not off that way. I'm off this way.
Warning, intruder detected in Sector 3. All units shoot to kill.
Their hospitality is to be desired, I think is the phrase. It's leaving something to be desired. What's that button? What's that button doing? I can't discern what that button is doing. Yeah, fuck it. Can't be that important. Probably might be like a bonus thing, or like a... There might be a platinum bolt somewhere. Grab, grab, grab. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot, grab. So I've been having a hankering. I get this like urge every few months, I would say. I get this urge to start a podcast. And part of it is I really, really like podcasts. I really like the sort of casual audio entertainment that feels like a little bit personal. Like I've always kind of vibed with podcasts. The problem is I don't want to edit a podcast. That's the thing. I don't want to edit a podcast. And like every like few months or so I have this like desire to start a podcast, and I'm like, yeah, I could do that. How much work really is editing a podcast? But like my new thing is I just won't edit it. I just like I see a lot of podcasts that are like either just like audio tracks of like Twitch streams or just unedited podcasts. And I'm like, maybe I could do that. Maybe I should start a podcast. And every time I have an idea for a podcast and it goes, this is way more work than I thought it was going to be, so I'm just not going to do it. Like I had this idea called Meltzer Drive-In, where I would watch every single Dave Meltzer 5-star rated match on the Wrestling Observer newsletter. That's a lot of matches. And what I realized is, with the quality of wrestling these days, more 5-star matches are coming out than I can ever catch up with. So this is an inordinate amount of work. Especially considering like the idea was that I get a guest in to watch the match with me. And that's so much work. Like, I think like the thing with it being like a guest driven podcast is what would make it too much work for me, because having to get a guest every week, schedule a call, record, edit, like that's full time. That's so much. And like the thing why these projects fall apart is I'm not paying attention to that thing over there. Yeah, why these projects fall apart is that I always challenge myself. I have a good idea, and then the idea takes so much more work than I am basically willing or able to put in, because it would require finding the matches, like getting the guests, like scheduling with the guests. It's just a lot, you dig? But like, if I could get a podcast that was the same thing every week or every month or every 2 weeks, and it's not a rotating guest thing, it's just me and like maybe one other person, 2 other people, and we're just chatting about stuff, and maybe it's like a book club type thing where we talk about a piece of media that we've both consumed. I don't know, I feel like that would be a good time and a chill time. Is it just me ripping off the podcast versus Wolves? A little bit, but I think it'd be fun.
I found something.
And I can yap. Clearly, I can yap.
Not look good.
Bio-obliterator? Huh. I see what you mean. What exactly does it do?
That information has been deleted.
Uh-oh. Well, where is this thing?
Location unknown. However, a large transport vessel left this facility yesterday. It was headed for the Obani moon system.
The Obani
like, if I did a podcast, would any of y'all listen? Like, if it was me and like maybe like another streamer, and we just did like kind of like a book club thing. We talk about a piece of media, a game, a TV show, a movie. We take it in turns to bring one to the pod. We talk about what, like, and we just chat about shit, like current movies, TV shows, stuff that we liked as a kid, stuff we're revisiting, stuff that we didn't think got enough love, you know.
How do you work this camera?
I think it'd be neat.
Whoops. That's a bummer. Ouch! Hey, Ratchet, what's up?
Hi, Skid. Can we talk to Sasha?
Sasha and Quark are meeting with the president, man. They left me in charge of the ship.
What? I mean, I see. Well, is Al there?
He's out to lunch.
Helga?
In the sauna.
Quark's monkey, perhaps.
Just tell Sasha that Clank and I are checking out a lead on the Obani moons.
The Obani moons? Sounds like you guys could use some backup. I'll grab my gear and meet you there.
No.
Oh, Skid, you
Great.
useless piece of shit. Obani Moons is another like really cool thing this game does that a PS2 game doesn't really have any business being able to do. It basically does Mario Galaxy before Mario Galaxy does Mario Galaxy. Because this planet, this moon, sorry, is very small, as you can see, and has spherical gravity. And because the planet's called because the place is called Obani Gemini, there's a second moon. And they are on the same map. And if you get far enough away from this one, which I think is Castor, to the other one, which is Pollux, gravity flips. Like, this game does Mario Galaxy before Mario Galaxy did Mario Galaxy. Fucking the minute I took the fucking refractor off. Like, the PS2 should not have been able to do this, you know? But they made it work because they fucking slapdashed the whole fucking game together with fucking wishes and hope. Where am I supposed to be pointing this laser? Where am I supposed to be pointing this laser? There? You don't have a laser, don't you? Yeah. Right, and then I'm going to follow the laser to that one. Back up. And then fire it back at wherever. So I'm looking for a satellite that doesn't have a laser on it. That was easy. And then over there, we go shkaboom. And then up a boom. And then over here, it's kind of like a nothing mission. It's nothing too spectacular. It's nothing too groundbreaking. But the fact that they did moons with independent gravity, like, it's not as elaborate as obviously like the Mario Galaxy comparison that I keep making. It is the same kind of shit. It is the same tech. And I know the Wii's not a ridiculously complex console or anything, but it was like, what, 2 generations, 1 generation beforehand? Wee. Where are you? There you are. Follow the beam over there. And does Mario Galaxy have sexy robot Britney Spears? No, didn't think so. Ratchet Clank 3 better than Mario Galaxy, the comparison nobody asked for. That was a tight one, that. Is this where it takes us to the other moon? Or am I stupid? Are they stupid? And no. Yeah, so it teleports you to the other moon. But yeah, the other moon is it's the other moon that's on the same map. Like this is it's not like loaded another planet. I think that's pretty neat. but I might be daft. Let's upgrade me whip. Because like the plasma whip's never a game-changing weapon, the plasma whip, but you know, it's a fun little weapon. I dig it. I don't even get a fucking animation for it. That's bullshit. Oh. A bolt. I don't get an animation for that either. Sad. Where are all my animations going? Also, I have observed the boots. They are 10 out of 10 boots. I understand where you're coming from when you said, what if a vampire was a cowboy? Those are bad boy cowboy boots. Beautiful stuff. Can I land on these? I'm not supposed to. I'm definitely not supposed to land on those. Good lord. Right, can I fucking Mario 64 myself? No, I can't Mario 64 myself for safety. Sag. Big Sag. It's changed colour. Like, they never usually have... The weapons never usually have, like, big aesthetic changes mid-level cycle. Like, this is level 3. This isn't level 5. Level 5, I think it turns into the quantum whip. They never usually have this kind of aesthetic changes midway through a cycle, which is neat. I like it. Weapon's still a piece of shit, though. Weapon's still absolutely garbage. The Lavar gun. Just like Lavar burn. No, I don't need to go over that. I need to go up. I need to go up vertically, I think. So it's this one. It's this one. So that brings me over here. Little stream of hot piss to get rid of those guys. Get rid of those guys. And shkaboom! I get the feeling that... Where the fuck am I supposed to go? You? Oh, I'm supposed to ride you. Don't take that out of context. I'm supposed to ride that rail. It's still not better. I'm supposed to have a sweet grind sesh. Still not better. This game, some of the innuendo in this game, I'm like 90% sure is intentional. Some of it, less so. Like, the way they called the way they renamed Thugs for Less to Goons for Less in Ratchet Clank Rift Apart, I don't know how intentional that is. Like, thug is apparently quite a racially loaded term in America. I'm glad they changed it. But they could have chosen anything other than goons, man. Like, goons, that means something else today. And that meant something else when Rift Apart came out. Also took me so long to realize what the innuendo pun for Ratchet Clank 4 Rift Apart was. It's you flip the consonants in Rift Apart and you get ripped apart. And that took me way too long to realize.
Down!
It's all right, Skid.
And down!
Yes! I mean, no. That blows, man. I would have been here sooner, but I encountered some heavy-duty resistance.
Enemy troops?
Well, not exactly.
Oh dear.
Drive through a Galaxy Burger was wicked slow and...
Anyway, looks like that last moon is surrounded by an Omega-class disintegration field. Whatever's going on out there, it can't be good.
Obani Gemini has a third moon? Why the fuck is it called Gemini then?
And shut the field down.
Hey, lucky for you dudes, I brought this. Stand back, bro. I'm like a trained professional and stuff. Don't try this at home.
He's like a trained
man,
professional.
It's busted. Oh, wait, never mind.
Incoming call from the Galactic Rangers.
Sarge, Blackwater City is under attack! The noise came out of nowhere. The situation is extremely, well, we're pretty much hosed, sir. Run for your lives! Ah! Sir, requesting immediate assistance!
Blackwater City
I guess I'll be canceling that
is one of the really big
The Rangers need
disappointments of this game. Because Blackwater City, really, really big, cool city, cool planet.
It's gonna take a while.
Over on Ratchet Clank 1. It is where you meet Skid McMarks. On Ratchet Clank 1, by the way, his name is Skid McMarks. They know exactly what they were doing. It's where you meet Skid in Ratchet 1. It's a really cool place. It's where you have the hoverboard races. It has a really infamous Easter egg, let's say, that they did take out of the PS3 remakes for good reason. And in this one, they were like, oh shit, Blackwater City is back. Let's go to Blackwater City. I can't wait to see that map all over again. I can't wait to explore more of Blackwater City, to see what like the other side of the city is like. Maybe more of the planet. And what is it when you get there? It is... Let's find out together, shall we? Oh. Me controller! Me controller! Bad time to lose my controller. Yep. Oh, why has my controller died? I mean, it's fucking plugged in. It shouldn't die. What's up with you? What the fuck's up with you? Yeah, Blackwater City is, as you can see, it is wave-based missions in the same, in the exact same map every single time. You do not visit the map of Blackwater City from the last game at all. I'll tell you what, I'm going to save a state because I need to restart the emulator. Bear with me 1 second. I need to reload the emulator. And then reload the state. Yeah, it's... You never go outside of this area. You never see any of the people that were in the old Blackwater City. You never see any of the old landmarks of the old Blackwater City. It's really disappointing. It is super disappointing.
I'll be glad to see you, Sarge.
And it's just this. It's just craters and chest high walls. Because it's a map from the multiplayer that nobody played. Because again, they were crunched for time, and they had to because Sony was insistent that it have a multiplayer. So they ended up having to reuse the it was like Sony were insistent, or like the bosses at Insomniac were insistent that it have a multiplayer. And they ended up having to reuse the multiplayer maps for single player because they put resources towards that because it was demanded that they have it. At least I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Because there's no excuse for calling this Blackwater City. Because it's not Blackwater City. We know what Blackwater City looks like. We've been there before. This is just your vaguely metro themed siege map.
Incoming saucers!
Saucers do not operate well with the lava gun or the fucking hurricane, apparently. Let's do some suck. Let's do some big suck. Yeah, how'd you like it when I used Tyrannoids as fucking cannon fodder, hey? Look out! The Noids are coming across the bridge! I love that voice actor. He puts his whole ass pussy into every line. Fire at will. Here. All this time, I've been seeking your permission to kill every one of these fucking pyramids. Banging. You there? Did you miss your cue? You were supposed to die.
Looks like the Noids have had enough. Congratulations, Sarge. You sure lived up to your reputation.
I mean, like, it's a nice map. Don't get me wrong, it's a nice map. But it's not Blackwater City. You know?
Sarge. We've got orders to neutralize the enemy forces guarding that bridge.
I feel like they must have known that Blackwater City was a favourite enough to put the name back in, but didn't realise that if you just put the name in and not even like, even if they'd have gone like, here's a new Blackwater City map that isn't just this wave-based combat. If they'd have gone, here's like the posh side of Blackwater City, I think people would have dug that. We're not surrounded. It's one pig in drop. It's two pig in drop ships, and I've destroyed many more than that. Chill your beans. Calm your collective tit. Yeah, I forget I have charge boots now, so I can just do that endlessly. And that is actually going to really, really make my life easier. Not because it's like it's just a little quality of life thing that I love about this game. Hello Eden and your chat, your fave mod is back from Stars and some good stuff. I'm so glad that you're back. Did you bring yourself a little treato? I have some cookies and some fake Doritos.
Objective secure. We have captured the bridge.
How was your jaunt into the outside? Were there any monsters? I don't know why there would be monsters, but
Sarge, somebody needs to get behind those Noids and take them out.
somebody. Oh well, I wonder who that's going to be. Is it going to be by any chance fucking this space weasel that saved the galaxy 4 times? Did you get coconut wrap from the Chippy? Chippy wraps, like, okay. The Chippies, completely underrated. Like, people talk, like, I've had this conversation before. People have talked, the stories next door was they're technically as monsters. Oh, nobody wants pub monsters, the worst kind. Like, people talk a lot about British food, but the joy of a British chippy, either like a proper like British fish and chip shop, or like the kebab shop, the chicken shop, like proper British chippies, the fried chicken kebabs, chicken wraps at a British chippy. It's going to be crap. You're going to feel like absolute shit in the morning. You might have bathroom troubles. But at the time, in the moment, absolutely banging food. chippy wraps, chippy chicken sandwiches. Like, there was where I used to live. There was a chicken shop called Chickish, and that's a suspicious name. That is a suspicious name, you dig? And like every single time we ate there, it was like the morning after. We're like, oh, I shouldn't have done that because there's 4 of us and only 1 bathroom, you know. But at in the fucking moment, devoured that shit. Absolutely fucking devoured that shit.
Whoa, that was some fancy shooting, Sarge.
That was. I did a fucking backflip. Chick-ish. Yeah. Chick-ish. As in, like, kind of similar to chicken.
This is a big one.
Chick-ish. Not good. Not good. I'm going back there soon for a gig. I'm going back there like early October for a gig. Maybe I'll see if Chick-ish is still about. And I'll do a taste test of Chick-ish. Oh. don't you don't trust like that. Ah, it was good shit. It was good shit, honestly. Honestly, like you'd think it would be absolutely dreadful, but it's good shit. Disc blade gun. I need the disc blade gun. We need to rush for the disc blade gun.
Sarge, somebody needs to get behind those noise and
Love the disc blade gun. We talked about the chopper in the Rack 2 run. Like I'm a sucker for the fucking ninja star gun. Like, who doesn't love a gun that shoots ninja stars, you dig?
and wipe these slime suckers off the planet. No way, man. We're not going near that base until somebody puts those turrets out of commission.
Yeah, we'll just get close enough to them and just pump them full of lava. I did die.
Sarge, somebody needs to get
Can't say that.
and take them out.
Wait, what? Clank didn't say shit. Clank didn't say shit. You can't be putting all robot crimes on Clank.
Wipe these slime suckers off the planet. No way, man. We're not going near that base until somebody puts those turrets out of commission.
You can't put all robot crimes onto Clank. Clank is an innocent boy.
Sarge, somebody needs to get behind those noise and take them out.
He said turret. I thought he said turds. Like, they would totally be allowed to call them turds in this game. But no, that's not Clank. That's Clank does in fact almost do a swear later in the game. He says,
What a load of bullshit.
He does almost say a swear in this game. And the only reason he doesn't is because he gets hit. So we will hear Clank do a swear. What you heard? It's
What a load of bullshit.
One of my favorite buttons that you will now all finally have context for. Let's go back central. It's a fucking great line, isn't it? Like I will preface with like he's not quite himself at the time, but still banger. Yeah. No! I was about to say get fucked, but it was me. It was me who got fucked. What can I use? N90 Hurricane, I guess. Oh my! I didn't get the display gun, did I? They're trying their best. The agents are jumping to try and get.
Oh, that was some fancy shooting, Sarge.
The agents are jumping to try and get. Do the big suck. Do the big suck. Can I do the big suck?
This is a big one.
No, there's nothing to do the big suck to anymore. They're all already dead. They all already got sucked off to death. You thought you were doing the fucking... Yes! I thought I was doing the fucking... But in reality, I was the one that got fucked. When the gay porn scene is not quite... When you didn't read the script properly in the gay porn scene. You know, and other such funny jokes. I know, I've just got the fucking saucer to... The fucking saucer to deal with. Righto.
That's the last of them.
Woo!
Blackwater City has been secured.
Gravity boots! Love me some gravity boots.
That was a close one, Sarge. Thanks for the backup. I tripped over these gravity boots while I was running from the Tyrannoids. I believe they're your size.
And that is all we ever see of Best Planet in the fucking Ratchet Clank 1 Blackwater City. That's all we see of it. Let's go back to Annihilation Nation. Meet with Courtney Gears, because now we've got blackmail material on her. Her weird propaganda song. Yeah, bye Blackwater City. No more hoverboards, no more cool urban architecture. Just 3 waves on the same map, and we're done. I would be madder if I'd ever played Ratchet 1, but alas. It is a bit shit, but like their only problem was calling it Blackwater City. Had they called it anything else, it wouldn't have been an issue. I'm gonna buy the Hydra. Just so I can do Hydra and see.
Do this with one weapon, folks.
Hold circle to target multiple enemies with the spitting Hydra.
So yeah, the Hydra targets a bunch of enemies at once, then you let go and it goes wabam.
This little sucker can really do some damage.
So you wave over them and it goes wabam. It's pretty neat. It's weird and slow, but you can actually hit more than the allotted amount of people with it, because it like uses lightning charges that go through enemies. Yeah, if it was a brand new area, it wouldn't matter. But then obviously people would go, it would have been nice if they'd brought Blackwater City back. But I don't think they brought back any other city from the first game. I might be wrong. Marcadia might be a place from the old one. But then Marcadia is also just wave-based shooting. But at the very least in Marcadia you get the facility. Oh, fuck. The cable that I use to connect this controller port is kind of fucked. Alright, let's meet Courtney. Can I just walk? Oh, I thought I could just walk down the center there. Turns out I cannot. Right.
Push the button to flip the sign.
Push the button and flip the sign.
Hey, be sure to catch me next week at the Florana Demolition Derby.
Florana? Florana is like, again, yeah, like Florana is a planet from the first game, I think. And it gets a shout out, but they don't go there. Like, that's all they needed was like talk about like a siege at Blackwater City. Fucking ninjas, never explained. Why is there robot ninjas with lasers?
That was close.
Was it close? Didn't seem very close to me. It's the people who are never happy with it. Yeah, they literally didn't try. Like they put in minimum effort. I would have been happy. Now, granted, I didn't play Ratchet 1. I would have been happy if they just never mentioned Blackwater City, because they just mentioned other places from Ratchet 1 on the offhand, like you did with the Florana Galaxy then, like the planet Florana then. And that's all it needed. It just shouldn't have called it Black Water.
Here we go, folks.
Oh, I've got to beat this scorpion brain man.
Arena combat. Yeah.
I forgot about Scorpion Brain Man.
Yo, sir, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, he's so easy to fucking cheese, man. He's so easy to cheese. Apparently there is a way where you can make him run into the lava. Like, his pathfinding just goes off and he just runs into the lava. Oh, banging, absolutely banging. Yeah, look guys, it's from the first game. Isn't that so cool? You don't get to explore it with new tech. It's just 3 waves and then you're gone. 3 waves that are not, it's not even like 3 waves in the map from the first game.
Incredible, incomparable, intalented Courtney Gears!
Propaganda robot.
Lead us right. She'll lead us right to Dr. Nefarious. Better let me do the talking.
It's not just a
It is
circle.
an honor
2
for you to
circles and a
meet me.
bridge.
To meet you, Miss Gears. Hi. Hi.
Ratchet has no riz.
You're even more gorgeous in person than you are on the Hollow, Agent Clank. I've got a few secrets of my own that might need your special investigation.
Yes, I will report your concerns to the proper authorities.
Oh, Agent Clank, you always know exactly what to say to a woman. You know,
Ratchet has no riz. Clank has autistic riz.
Hollow films.
That could be arranged, Miss Gears, if you are willing to provide information on the whereabouts of Dr. Nefarious.
Dr. Nefarious? You have been busy, haven't you? You just get me that part, and I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Excellent. Meet me at Hollow Star Studios.
Me and the girl I got with autistic riz. And the girl is robot propagandist Courtney Gears. Ninja challenge. Time to suck. We got to do time to suck, right? We've got it. It's always time to suck. You know it's always time to suck, Grandpa.
He's gonna have to do this with one weapon, folks.
You gotta do the big suck on all the little enemies. And then you spit at the big enemies. No. We're out of sucking. We did too much suck. You can't ask if I bite when I'm in the middle of the suck challenge. You know you're not gonna like the answer. Right. I need to empty the tank because I need to re-suck for the next round. I need to do the big suck again. I look like the physics on it are so warped. Like, you can tell why this weapon is like the key to doing a massive fucking skip. Lots of massive skips across the entire game, can't you? Because you try and suck too many enemies at once and you just climb on top of them. Big suck, big suck, big suck. Level up the suck. Got better. It's got level 3 sucking.
Positively shocking.
Alright. Need to be very, very careful with where I'm spitting. Need to spit okay. I got rid of all of the big ones, so now I can suck up all the little ones for the next round. This is actually not a difficult challenge in the slightest. Is this game just a way of... This is arena combat. This is the arena challenge. So I'm specifically doing the arena challenges right now. This game isn't just wave-based shooting, don't worry. It's just we've gone from Blackwater City, which is a mission-based map, right into the arena. I like the arena. The arena's allowed to exist. Holostar Studios is an actual level. It's because you were at the shops getting yourself a little Treatos when I was doing the levels, but I'm a Holostar now, which is a proper level. Granted, this game is less exploratory than the other two games. Because again,
Jeeves,
budget.
Activate the cloaking device.
With pleasure, sir. Now you see us. Now you... Oh, crud.
You're allowed a little Treato. I would never...
That's it! You've disgraced my set for the last time, kid. Take up basket weaving. You're fired! Get me the monkey.
I'll see you at the trailer, Clank.
Agent Clank, meet your new sidekick. All right, forget the chase scene and go right to the grand finale. You did read the script I sent you. First, you narrowly survive a series of death-defying stunts, yada yada. You defeat the Terror of Talos, yada yada yada. Finally, you rescue the Baroness, played by the lovely Miss Courtney Gears.
Okay.
And action!
The...
Alright, this is the part where you take out the henchman, then chase Maximilian out of the bar. Try to make it look real, alright? Action!
The boss of this level... Because this is, yeah, a Clank segment with a boss. That's kind of wild.
Oh, you got the stuff, kid. Now get to Maximilian's office before he can make
the boss of this level can be one-cycled if you're good enough. And I've seen it happen a lot. But I've never tried it.
Is hot on his tail. Maximilian tries to shake him off in rush hour traffic. All right.
Okay, look at the set. Oh, it's so shit. Can you believe that this is how they're doing a chase scene? 3 cars that are bobbing up and down.
Some emotion.
I'm giving you emotion. I'm giving you hilarity. It's so ass. It's so ass.
You're doing great, kid. Now, avoid the...
But at least the gambling machines are real.
The monkey in the casino parking lot.
Oh, it's War of the Worlds 2025. You're so right. This is my new assistant, the monkey.
Must put aside their differences and work together to reach that ledge. Let's see some real emotion out there.
Okay, Scrunch. Go get that banana. Beautiful stuff. And now, I haven't seen that movie. I Returned from Fishing, which is an odd-ass minigame. Which fishing minigame are you playing? Because there's lots of different fishing minigames. You need to be specific which one you were playing. I haven't seen War of the Worlds 2025. Like, I am choosing to just not believe it exists. It's not a movie. It's just a 2-hour Amazon advert that you have to be on Amazon Prime to watch. Fucking insanity. I have seen movies that are just Zoom calls. They're good. Majima is the first one I caught was an Axolotl. Yeah, you are Majima gender, the best gender. Like, Unfriended, not to be confused with Unfriended Dark Web, which is a bad movie. Unfriended, the original Unfriended, is a horror movie that takes place entirely in a Zoom call. It's fucking good. Doesn't have an ad for Amazon in it. Doesn't have several ads for Amazon in it. Why aren't you going in the fucking portal, you dumbass robot?
Fantastic. Keep it
What?
up,
No. Are you thinking of Unfriended Dark Web? Unfriended Dark Web is ass. I liked the original Unfriended. I thought it was fun. There's another one as well that was filmed during COVID. Host, I think it's called.
Finale, Giant Clank versus the Terror of Talos. Don't screw this up, kid. Action!
Yeah, this boss, I think you can just one cycle if you're based enough. Or, okay, he flies away, and you can just continue to attack him. Where's he going?
Alright, cue the giant ninjas!
Nah, I don't think I will be queuing the giant ninjas. Where's the boy going? Where the fuck's the big... Where's the big boy? Fine, I'll fight you giant ninjas. There he is. You can just still go and attack him, which is real fun. But yeah, Host, which is, I think, like, it's a Netflix movie. Another sort of, it was filmed during COVID, horror movie, filmed entirely within a Zoom call. I think that's real fun. I'm going to let you in on a secret. In an interview with the director, he said Amazon never asked him to make a 2-hour ad for them. He just did it for the love of the game. You are shitting me. I do not believe that. I do not believe that for the love of the game, he just kept putting product placement in his fucking movie. You don't do that for the love of the game. That's for the fucking paycheck. So I'm not one-cycling this dude because I can't find him. If I knew where he was hiding, you can just go and continue to attack him and he just keeps taking health. Even though his health bar's grayed out. But I don't know where he's flown off to. There he is. Yeah, love the taste of boot in the morning. There's the next set of dudes. Who is the director of War of the Worlds 2025, dude? I just thought it was fucking Jeff Bezos. And also, just quick question. How many writers did that film have? How many writers are on that film? Because there is a rule that I follow. The more writers a film has, the worse the film is. It generally holds up pretty well. How many writers are listed on that film? People don't like the film because they don't get it. Nah, I get it. It's ass. I get it's just ass. I understand the film. The film is just ass. People understand the movie. The movie's just fucking ass.
That's it, Clank! Kick some...
Get it? He nearly said but. There he is. You can just keep attacking him. You can just ignore the giant robot ninjas. Just keep attacking him. He does touch down, and then you can just keep going for it. There we go.
Put it in the can and it's a wrap. Take 5, people.
It's directed by Rich Lee. And he's also one of the writers, of course.
All in a day's work.
Cut! Printed! That's a wrap.
The love of a different game. Yeah, the love of a different game.
Office Raritanium Clank. Even the critics are gonna love it.
You have no idea what a thrill it is to be rescued by a big hunk of titanium alloy like yourself.
I think she might be laying it on a bit
Now
thick.
you will tell me what Dr. Nefarious is planning.
I have a better idea. Why don't you ask him yourself?
Courtney Gears is evil.
Present for you, Snicky Wookums.
And fucking Dr. Nefarious.
Told you to stop
Oh
Of
no.
course, darling.
Where am I? Is someone there? I seem to...
Agent Clank, it is an honor to finally make your acquaintance.
The hair's made out of robot.
Your exploits ever since your first mission, when you defeated the mind-stealing snot beasts from Dimension X.
I believe there has been a misunderstanding. Secret Agent Clank is merely a fictional character I play on the horror video.
Lies! Squishy lies!
Oh, Len, I can't. It's not
Squishy lies.
Uncle's son.
Lies! You are a hero to robots across the galaxy, and yet you
The fact that you are a TV show character is propaganda from the flesh humans.
before the squishies! Where is your pride in who you are, Agent Clank?
Organic life forms have as much right to inhabit...
Sometimes when he gets really mad,
I see no...
the radio's in his head short circuit and he picks up AM radio. That's what's happening now.
Join me, and together we will rule an entire galaxy of robots. Or a few.
Also, his cousin's uncle's son does kind of mean brother, doesn't it?
And follow your beloved squishies into the black hole of oblivion!
Meanwhile, back at Clank's trailer.
Clank should have been back by now. What could be taking
He
him
did
so
kind of pull the race traitor card. Rift Inducer. Rift Inducer is another cool ass weapon. What am I doing? These fucking big bastards are, as you can see, such a fucking pain in the ass. They do so much fucking damage, and I am so squishy. There's also like one editor in War of the Worlds, and the interview talking about a fucking awful movie was the edit. Like, why? Whose idea was it to make War of the Worlds, but it's a Zoom call, and also all of our problems are solved by Amazon? Like, whoever submitted the pitch should be ejected from Hollywood. Also, look, we're in a little graveyard set. Isn't that neat? People dislike this level. People say this is one of the shit levels in the game. But I really like this level. You go through little film sets like this. It's so goofy. Like, what's not to love? And there's a nice little mid-level shop. It was made during COVID, so they released it during COVID. Yeah, okay, so it was made during COVID, and it got put on the shelf, yes? Why did they think to take it off the shelf now? Why was now the part where they thought, yeah, the world is ready for our COVID-ass War of the Worlds movie? Here's my hot take. Here's my hot take on the matter. There's already too many War of the Worlds movies. Maybe don't make a War of the Worlds movie. Maybe just don't make a War of the Worlds movie. Or if you are going to make a War of the Worlds, movie, adapt the stage musical. Adapt the stage musical, which I've never seen, but I've heard the music from, and the music from it is banging. Like, for real, if another War of the Worlds movie comes out and it doesn't have the chances of anything coming from Mars are 1,000,000 to 1, they said. If it doesn't have that in it, what's the point? What's the point? The chances of anything coming from Mars are 1,000,000 to 1, they said. And still they come. Like, banger. Banger song. That needs to be in all War of the Worlds movies from now on. Just adapt that. It's going to be in my head for days now. I suspect Jeff Wayne might be a factor. What's wrong with Jeff Wayne? Is he a wrong un? Is that what you're saying? Or does he just not want his work adapted? Which, fair. Oh, the actual story War of the Worlds is out of copyright, so they could yeah, you can just do War of the Worlds adaptation without having to talk to anyone. Okay, yeah, the musical isn't out of copyright. That makes sense. But also, if you want to make a good movie, fucking pay Jeff Wayne. But now we're in a casino set. Why do people not like this fucking level? In a casino set, and just like in the Clank section,
Oh, dang it.
those machines work. You can just gamble in this level. Just like you could in Maktar in Ratchet 2. Oh, dang it. Where we at? Are we winning?
I can't stop winning.
Beautiful. But yeah, start making War of the Worlds movies. The world has enough War of the Worlds movies. The year that Tom Cruise's War of the Worlds movie came out, 2 other movies called War of the Worlds came out. That was 20 years ago. They should have just stopped. So Tom Cruise War of the Worlds was 20 years ago. Do you feel old? Shit. Yeah, the world doesn't need any more wars. Yeah, that was a bit touch and go for a moment there. But we made it through. And still they come. It's gonna be in my head for fucking all night now. Gonna have to listen to it. Zach's got that on fucking vinyl. It's such that was such a find. Took him ages to find that. Go on, shield. Shift out the way. Thank you. There we go. Easy. Oh no, there's another one. Easy. Correct, that was actually really easy. If you're gonna make War of the Worlds movie, it needs to be done Twilight Zone style. Yes. And with the music. You gotta have the music. The music's non-negotiable. I don't need to go back on myself. The music's non-negotiable. And if you're gonna do it Twilight Zone-y, that's camp enough to have the music in. But you know what? We can agree on how not to adapt War of the Worlds musical. You know how not to adapt War of the Worlds as a fucking Zoom call. I'm not even gonna bother with those guys. They can eat a dick. Oh no, the drop shit. If only I could drop it out of the air with a couple of well-placed explosions. There we go. I like that these like leveled up Tyrannoids, they're like tiger print now, for whatever reason, which is neat. I like the new color scheme. Liquid nitrogen gun! The liquid nitrogen gun sprays a stream of sub-zero liquid that freezes enemies. Oh shit, no, I can't get up there, I don't have Clank. God damn it. Okay, let's go Inferno mode. course I don't have Clank, so I can't do any of my big jumps. Fuck you, big boys. Oh, look at this shit. They freeze! They just freeze! It's so cool! Pun definitely intended. Agents, go. Agents, get their ass. I keep trying to zoom. You see this shit? It's fucking crazy. Anyway, hi, I'm Rod Sterling. Would you accept Jordan Peele? I'd be interested in Ian Eddington Disraeli's interpretation of War of the Worlds, and going on to the Scarlet Tracer stories that picks up the years after the invasion of the British Empire's reverse engineering of Martian tech and made an even worse British Empire. That sounds like hell. I'll take a miniseries. That sounds hellish. But like hellish positive? Apparently Jordan Peele's War of the Worlds. Apparently Jordan Peele's Twilight Zone is pretty good. Why didn't it swap? Why didn't it swap? Why didn't it swap? It's supposed to swap. There we go. It swapped that time. I'm not even gonna entertain you, nerds. I have to do the dropship again. No, stop fucking. If I get too close, it auto swaps to the fucking swing shot. That's funny. This doesn't evolve into the mini nuke this time, which is good, because people didn't like the mini nuke. People thought there was too much nuke stuff in Ratchet 2. Which, to be fair, there's a weird amount of nuke stuff. Plasma whip. And like, fuck it, let's go Inferno mode again. Just because these guys are a bit of a pain in the ass to take out 3 at once. That's so a wee piss take, one might say. Bam bam ba bam. Wham bam bam. Motherfuckers! Dick off, both of you. God damn it. Guy who plays Riker. Not Jonathan Frakes. Are you talking about Jonathan Frakes? He'd do a good job, I think. Even if you weren't talking about Jonathan Frakes. I think Jonathan Frakes would do a good job. I'll be honest. Star Trek is not an area of expertise of mine, but I know he was in that? Question mark. Your Bioawakening was Jonathan Frakes. I mean, as Bioawakenings go. Hang on, I was in an ad and I missed everything we were talking about. Was Jonathan Frakes Riker? Is that who we're talking about? Yes. Your Bioawakening was Jonathan Frakes. As far as Bioawakenings go, that's a good one. I know someone whose Bioawakening was God, what was his name? Killmonger from Black Panther. I cannot for the life of me remember that guy's name. But that's a good one as far as they go. Specifically as Riker from Next Gen, that tracks. That honestly, Like, so your Bioawakening was just Riker. Not even John Frakes, just Riker. It does make a lot of sense. Don't remember what Bioawakening was, I just went, woman, man. I get it. That was kind of me. Kind of me. And then also, secret third option. And then I was the secret third option. And all was good with the world. Michael B. Jordan. I knew there was a Jordan in there, and I knew there was a B in there, but my mind was just auto-filling that to Jordan B. Peterson. I'm like, no, that's definitely the wrong man. That is decidedly the wrong man. Can't tell you who it is, but I can tell you it's not Jordan B. Peterson. Not in Black Panther. Sorry, I'm struggling a bit with this because I'm gonna blame Jonathan Frakes. So it was the start of the Jonathan Frakes discussion that threw me off. It was stupid, sexy Jonathan Frakes. Doing this level reminds me of just how... Imagine Killmonger played by Michael B. Jordan, but with the Kermit the Frog ass voice of Jordan Peterson. Black Panther. We're gonna kill you. I can't do it. I can't do a good Jordan Peterson. My Jordan Peterson isn't fantastic, unfortunately. I wish I could do a good Kermit. I was told once that every man has a good Kermit the Frog impression inside of him, and that was when I knew I was non-binary. Because I do not, in fact, have a good Kermit inside me. You gonna lock on? No? There we go. Excuse me? Fucking hit the bastard. There we go. Yeah, that was how I knew. Because there's no Kermit in here. There's a good Patrick Warburton, but there ain't no Kermit in here. I make a habit of showing off my Patrick Warburton. As you all know, I have exactly two impressions. I have Goomer from iCarly, and I have Patrick Warburton. And if the voice you want is on a sliding scale between those two, I can do it. But completely forgot who Jordan Peterson was. Because you'd think of Pete Davidson because his name autofilled to David Peterson. Do Patrick. Oh, what do you want me to say in the Patrick? What do you want to say in the Patrick Warburton? Every impression has an in word where you need a set of words that help you get into the voice. And naturally, the one I use for Patrick Warburton is "Hey Peter." that's how you get into the voice. You do a real good "Hey Peter." Peter. All I know about Pete Davidson is that he's from Staten Island. Peter. Did you know that Pete Davidson, another famous Peter, is from Staten Island? It's that. It's there or thereabouts. Okay, hurricane time. Yeah, give me that line. Peter, the horse is here. Hey, Peter. Peter, do you know about this big horse? There we fucking go. Here we are, again, back at the ship.
Clank, where have you been? I thought something happened to you.
I was having my sprockets lubed.
You picked a fine time for a tune-up. Where's Courtney Gears?
Miss Gears has left the planet.
What? What about Nefarious? Did she tell you where he is?
Dr. Nefarious is aboard a star cruiser called the Leviathan.
Okay. Nice job, Clank. So, I'll just call Sasha and have her track down that star cruiser.
Oh no, he's evil now too. Everybody's evil now. Gravity boots. Oh, hello. Music went all weird. And by weird, I mean different. Gravity boots. Love the gravity boots. I wonder what's in this big hole. Let's find out together, shall we? What's in this big hole is Tyrannoid corpses. Spin! 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 Just like from Dawn Trap. That was stupid. That was stupid, I apologize. Can I jump? Can I jump that? Yeah. Yeah. Gonna ignore all combat and just go, yeah. Eat a dick. Eat a dick. If I yell eat a dick, I hit harder. Right? Ah! Is that it? Is that all that's here? Just a titty bolt. Is that all I got? Yes. I think that's all I got from being there. I'm gonna run back there again just to make sure. There's still a star there. Is there another thing over there? Oh, fucked with gravity by jumping in very much at the wrong time. You can't use the charge boots and the gravity boots at the same time. That's ass. I want to charge upside down. I want to go Noom while I go sticky. The gravity boots in Ratchet 2 were like basically like this. The gravity boots in Ratchet 1 though, it needs to kill something to get to a thing. I might need to kill something to get to a thing. Actually, no, I think this is it. I think it's literally just up there. Because there's no, like... Is the star the teleporter, maybe? Is that what it's saying? Yeah, it is just this. Huh. Gotta go spin. What can I get with my titty bolts? Skins. Skins is what you use with the titanium bolts. Oh, I only have 6. I can't buy the snowman. Or tuxedo ratchet. What time is it? Or bugman. Or brain man.
Yo, dudes!
Yo!
Awesome! A few minutes ago, this totally tricked out space limo rolls up, and dude, you won't believe who was in it. Courtney Gears!
Uh-oh. Were you spotted?
No way, man. I've been staying out of sight, keeping a low profile. I'm like a shadow, dude.
And you're sure it was her?
Totally! She even autographed my t-shirt.
Ugh.
You know how much this thing is worth?
God.
Skid, get out of there!
Skid is such a fucking moron.
Somebody's coming. Hey, if you dudes are here about the shirt, the bidding starts at 300 bolts. Whoa, chill out.
Are you saying Skid McMarks is Mr. Krabs? They sound nothing alike. Now, back to Barney Draco. Okay, you look up Skid McMarks. Make sure you spell that right. And tell me if it's the same guy. What am I talking about? I've got 130. So Hollow Shield Glove is ass. So I'm gonna save for a bigger, better gun. I know what boss fight's coming up. It's a fun one. It's a stupid one, but it's a fun one. And I will give you all of the money in the world if you can guess who the next boss fight is. Actually, I don't know who. I don't know how obvious it is, but
Strafing is a very effective tactic during a firefight. To strafe,
I know how to strafe.
L2 or R2 while running.
Look at me strafing. Yeah, the next boss fight's a real goofy one, and I love it. It's not Mr. Krabs, it's Jess Harnell. Who is that? Are they from anything I know? Beyond being Skid McMarks / the Phantom / Shadow Dude. Have they been in anything that I would know? Big fucking disco ball. I love the look of this planet. Fucking look at this. Big ass disco. It rules. Don't know the way out of this room though. Right, it's this way. He's in Cars. I'll be real with you. Never seen Cars. Let's fucking... Is that it? Is that where I need to go? This is where I need to go. You can tell because of all of the little boys. And now none of the little boys, because I've killed them all by becoming healthier. He's in Shrek 1. Who was he in Shrek 1? Was he, if he wasn't anybody important? The goop. Yeah, look at, like, the fucking design on this level rules, honestly. And whoop. Right, next boss fight. I love this. I love it. I'm pretty sure it's here.
For the Biobliterator.
Let's see what Nefarious has been up to.
Whoa! Like I never knew you were this kinky, Miss Gears.
Don't you ever shut up.
They'll just fucking say anything in this game.
Like destroy all squishies, dude.
Dude.
Turn Skid into a robot.
Dude. I love the way he says that.
Not for Dr. Nefarious.
Don't be afraid, Ratchet. The transformation doesn't hurt. Much.
Besides,
He's wacko?
enjoy being a robot.
Let's see if you can fight.
I did not realize he was wacko. Yeah, here's the next boss fight. We have to fight Courtney fucking Gears. And this plays the whole time. Get it? She said the thing. She said the thing. Aren't they so clever and satirical? Nitro cannon! Nitro eruptor.
Has a wider blast radius and simultaneously launches a volley of energy missiles with each shot.
Yeah, she's gonna keep saying that every time we get here, which is gonna be a lot. You gonna come fight me hand to hand, or are you gonna stay in your fucking go-go cage? Why a fucking go-go cage? She's got like 3 lines, and one of them is being said with it again. Like, they could have done more Britney parodies if they wanted to. Right, she's here. Big spin. And then she does more wave base that I decide not to dodge on purpose. But for balancing issues, because that would be too OP if I didn't take it. You know? Right, let's deploy some agents. For the irony of destroying robots with robots. Yeah! Courtney Gears, Britney Spears. You just got it? You just got it?
You okay, Clank?
One disposable pop star disposed.
We've located Nefarious' star cruiser. It's refueling at the Zeldrin starport. Quark is already on his way there.
It might be a trap. I think Courtney Gears was setting us up. Even so, it could be our only chance to stop Nefarious. We'll meet Quark at the starport.
Be careful, Ratchet.
Come on, Clank. We'll come back for Skid later.
Destroy all squishies, dude.
Destroy all squishies and stuff.
Like, destroy all the squishies, dude. So that was the Courtney Gears boss fight. And I think, because again, I've got plans this evening. I think I'm gonna wrap it there. That feels like a good time as any to wrap. It's been a bit quiet tonight, and I know you've basically all just arrived. But I might wrap. Zeldrin starport. We'll see what's next. We'll see what's next. And if it grabs me, then we'll keep going. I can't, like, this is like, there's a moment soon. It's a really good place to wrap. And I think it might be the end of this planet. This one, I think in my childhood I remember this one being a bit of a pain in the ass. But then again, I was a child, so I wasn't playing properly. What? I keep asking. Why are there ninjas? Why does Dr. Nefarious have ninjas? Why do Annihilation Nation also have ninjas? Who's building all these ninja bots? Why not? Why not what? Why not what? What was I? Why not robot ninjas? Because they're never like mentioned. Nobody ever like. There's no like weird joke about, I don't know, John's Robot Ninja Factory. There's no the Pelodium Ninjas ninjas. I'll continue saying ninjas. There's never any joke about like Ron's Robot Ninja Factory or any shit like that. Like, they're just ninjas. Annihilator. Annihilator time. The Annihilator kind of rules. It's just rockets. Sometimes you just need a rocket launcher, you dig? This game is bad. This game isn't bad. I forgot. What?
I thought we agreed to put that jungle business behind us. It was mating season. How could I have known she was your sister?
And that's everyone's favorite line in the game.
You've been standing there
too long.
Well, stop lollygagging and let's get to work. We'll use this shuttle to infiltrate the Star Cruiser undetected. Once on board, we find Nefarious and finish the job.
He fucked Scrunch's sister. It was mating season.
Shotgun.
Hey, what are you doing?
Move over, I'll drive.
No thanks. I'd rather make it there in one piece.
Stand down, soldier. This is your captain speaking.
Captain, my... Wait! No, don't sit on the flight stick!
Don't sit on the flight stick.
It's too quiet. I don't like it.
Once again, my brilliant plan has caught the enemy completely unaware.
Shut the fuck up, Quark. Where is your nose?
Message received.
What's that, Clank?
Nothing.
We'll have to split up and search the ship. Just remember, Nefarious is mine.
Unless we get to him first. Come on, Clank. Let's get some payback for Skid.
What is this dialogue? Dialogues. Look, I'll be honest. I kind of vibe with the kind of hokey dialogue in this game. Some of it's like legit pretty funny. Others is just bad. But I kind of vibe. I kind of dig that it's like a little bit shit. Yeah, you see why I had to share these games with you now. Because they are insane. What's new? Nothing is new. I think I am just a wee bit underpowered. I might need to go back and go back to Annihilation Nation and see what's what. Because maybe I need to buy. Maybe I should have bought more armor instead of buying fucking Annihilator, because there's probably new armor. There's probably probably about 100k. They have guns now. They're not absolutely useless pieces of shit. They have guns now. They don't use them. They still run headlong into fucking getting exploded, but they have guns now. And they do a fair shake of damage. Like, all I ask is one cutscene about the Thugs for Less Ninja Division, you know? They could have so much fun with that. Or maybe they could rename ninjas for less. We're supposed to be fucking going. Where's the door? Hello? Hello? Oh, I see. There's boys. I keep mistaking this for being inverted, but it's not inverted. It's normal. It's how it should be. It got really dark and then Zach just turned on the light and only then did I realize how fucking dark it got in here. It started getting dark at a reasonable time and I'm not used to it. Go on, agents. Do your shit. Do your thing. Is the Infectinator still shit? Let's find out together. No, the Infectinator isn't shit. Yeah, it's actually dark. I remember when I started streaming Like a Dragon.
Been expecting you.
It was light out at this
Have
time.
arrived, sir.
The riffraff.
You've put on a bit of weight since last we met.
Yeah? Well, Courtney Gears didn't seem to mind.
That's what makes it so good, Janice. Feel it. My heart is pounding like an anvil.
Oh, this is the best part of my day.
Fucking love Lawrence. Lawrence is the best.
I lured you here so I could witness your demise.
Lawrence is the best.
Auto-destruct sequence initiated. Prepare to die.
Lawrence, teleport us out of here.
Of course, sir.
Lawrence? This isn't funny,
Ah.
Lawrence!
Little bastard. Little bastard butler man.
Waiting for this ship could explode any second.
I think I spotted something important. I can't leave without it. I'll meet you back at the shuttle.
So this you can kind of just avoid everything and run. You're encouraged to like avoid everything and run because you're on a timer, but like, it's an easy timer. I mean, look at that. Like. Easy. I had like 30 seconds left.
Come on, Quark. Hurry up.
We must leave now.
Not without Quark. He would have waited for us.
Would he?
Think.
No.
Wait!
Sorry, Quark's dead. Bass Ratchet. Bass Clank. Bass Clank.
Well, we are all very glad that you made it back safely.
Did you detect any other craft leaving the Star Cruiser? An escape pod? Another shuttle, maybe? Anything?
I'm sorry, Ratchet. We heard the whole thing over the comlink. You had no choice. Captain Quark died a hero.
Und we would frolic in the fitness course under the wee hours of the morning.
Because, like, even if he was a twat, he was still, like, Ratchet's, like, childhood hero.
Captain Quark had so many, wonderful qualities, I just don't know where to begin.
And he still, like, watched the guy die.
Oh, okay. He was really tall, and he had a unique fashion sense, and he had a really big chin with kind of a sort of a, well, you know, a butt shape. Well,
Did have a big butt-shaped chin.
I've droned on long enough.
I just heard what happened.
It's coming, guys. It's coming.
Condolences to the team. Quark's loss is a true tragedy. The man was a hero, brave, honest, kind, and humble to the core.
What a load of bullshit.
Captain Quark,
Hey!
the indomitable spirit of heroism lives on in each of you. I know the Q-Force will make our fallen captain proud. Carry on.
He
men.
said the thing.
What a load of
Came in the
bullshit.
mail for Quark. It's chapter 4 of the Quarkvid comic series. He'd want you to have it.
Thanks, Al. You know, this could give us a clue about what Nefarious is going to do next.
That, and on that note, I think that is as good a time as any to wrap. Like I say, I've got something to do at like 9:30. But we will be back. We'll be back on Monday for some more Like a Dragon. And then hopefully Wednesday for Wheel of Logos, and then Saturday for more of this. But before I go, before I go, I do have one thing that I want to very briefly talk about. It's 9:30 run, dude. I'm aware I'm aware it's 9:30, but like it's like a soft 9:30 thing to do. They'll wait they'll wait a little bit for me. But I have one thing that I want to talk about that I did announce on the Discord, but I'm going to announce it here anyway. After y'all really enjoyed Wrestling is Silly, the Tournament of Champions, I have decided to bring back Wrestling is Silly for Season 2. Wrestling is Silly Season 2 is coming, and it has a release date. Let me just grab the image for you so you can see. The Wrestling is Silly release date is it is coming up in a couple of weeks' time. This is the Wrestling is Silly Season 2 premiere, September 20th at 7 p.m. BST. That is a Saturday. We're so back. It is going to be one hell of a show. And I can announce for you right now, the main event of the Season 2 premiere is going to be the Wrestling is Silly Men's World Champion Mackie Chase and the Wrestling is Silly Women's World Champion Cruella de Vil. They are putting both of their belts on the line. They are combining their titles. It is winner takes all to become the one Wrestling is Silly unified champion. Because yes, there will no longer be a men's division or a women's division in Wrestling is Silly. There will be the division. There will be the singles division. There will be the tag division. No men and women split. Everyone is eligible for the title. Everyone is eligible for the singles title. Every gender makeup of team is eligible for the tag title. And everyone is eligible for every other title. More will be revealed closer towards the event. But if you do not want to miss the Season 2 premiere of Wrestling is Silly, waiting for my MB champs. Don't worry, we've got some. We've got some in there. It ain't all just we ain't all skirting on the binary. We have our MB champs. We've got non-binary people in the tag division as well, ready to go. It is all gonna pop off. I'm gonna give you more match announcements closer to the time, but Wrestling is Silly Season 2, September 20th, 7 p.m. We're so back, you guys. We're so back. Let's go raid. Let's go raid somebody. Let's go say hello to somebody. Let's go raid. My friend Sparky Summers is streaming Terraria, and I love Sparky Summers and I love Terraria, so we're gonna go raid Sparky Summers. That was nice and easy. No pain at all. Let's go say hello to Sparky, shall we? Sparky, you may remember from the... what about creating Xena Warrior Princess? Xena Warrior Princess might go well with favorite of the show, He-Man. That might be something that we have to consider. But yeah, back Monday. Back Monday for Like a Dragon. There's your raid message. There's your join the Discord, nerdycore.com. What about Ronald McDonald? Ronald McDonald was in Season 1. Ronald McDonald tagged with Pennywise. They were the Killer Clowns. He had a rivalry with Mayor McCheese, won the right to be represented by McDonald's, and Mayor McCheese had to rebrand himself as the Big Mac. It was good shit. You can catch all of that over on the YouTube if you want to see more of that. But yeah, until next time, Buccaneer Buckfire with the book. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. If you have more suggestions for Wrestling is Silly, drop them in the Discord. But until then, love you, bye.